Welcome, everyone, to This Week Astrology for the week of October 5th to October 11th. I hope everybody's doing well and having a wonderful day. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and of course, welcome back if you're returning. I'm Joshua the Psychic, and you can check out my website, psychicsun.com, if there's anything I can do for you. So, we've been under the energy of Virgo since the 21st. Definitely check out all of my resources for you, free resources in the description below for that lunation, because we only have one more day of this waxing moon cycle, because on October 6th, we have our full moon, which we're going to talk about. So let's talk about this week and how you can make the most of it and make the most of just one small day, because that's what we do here on This Week Astrology. So on Sunday, October 5th, Sunday is the sun's day, the day of the week ruled by the sun. So be sure to do things that light you up with joy and make you really happy. Doing things that you really, really love is key on the sun's day. And like I said, we have our last day. This is the very last day of that waxing moon cycle, in which we're focusing on what we want and taking inspired action. On Sunday, your moon will be in Pisces all day long. Keywords for your Pisces moon on Sunday include compassionate, intuitive, artistic, empathetic, sensitive, imaginative, selfless, escapist, idealistic, romantic, adaptable, elusive, and kind. And it's a 5 on Sunday, so you will do best on a 5-day if you're flexible. 5s can sometimes pertain to change and conflict with change. So it helps to be exploratory. It helps to be flexible. 5 represents adventure and freedom. It signifies curiosity, flexibility, and unpredictability. So remember, anything that happens, you can leverage it to your best advantage, because all circumstances are neutral. So the more flexible you are on Sunday, the better you'll likely be. Number 5 is also about exploration and adaptability. So bear that in mind. And also do something nice. I mean, after all, it's National Do Something Nice Day. Spread a little kindness, lend a hand, share a smile, or surprise someone with a thoughtful gesture. Maybe you can give somebody a waffle ice cream. That sounds like a very thoughtful gesture, if you ask me. Small acts of goodwill ripple out, brightening hearts, including yours. So enjoy National Do Something Nice Day. And on Monday, October 6th, well, Monday is the moon's day, the most sensitive, poorest day of the week. So be sure to focus on what you want, nurture your subconscious mind, and don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought. And that's doubly so because it's not only the moon's day, but it's the full moon. So our subconscious is really, really open. You want to really zone in on the best case scenarios for every aspect of your life. Your moon on Monday will be in Pisces until 12:47 a.m. Eastern. So up until that time, we're dreaming, we're reflecting, we're letting intuition flow. Then, come 12:47 a.m. East, Luna will shift to Aries, igniting fresh energy for us so we can act boldly and launch what inspires us. Yes, it is the full moon, which is more about closure, but if you've been building up to launching something, this might be the time. Sometimes we have in our head, I think I'm going to do this, and it might be on a waxing moon cycle, it might be on a waning moon cycle, but irrespective of that, when the moon is in Aries, it's always good to do something that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. And you're going to get to play with this very fiery, courageous energy for 2 weeks, because that's going to be the energy that's going to be very prominent from the 6th of October to the 21st of October, that Aries energy. 6, numerologically on Monday, represents care and responsibility. It's all about nurturing, protection, and service. Think empathy and commitment. And while you're being empathetic and committing to people and celebrating your full moon in Aries, well, you're going to have some noodles. It's a must because it's National Noodle Day. Celebrate comfort in a bowl. Slurp up your favorite noodles, try a new recipe, or share a meal with friends. Simple, satisfying, and perfect for savoring every bite. So happy full moon in Aries, everybody. And of course, happy National Noodle Day. Do check out all of my resources, free resources, in the description below for your Aries full moon so you can make the most of it. Now, after that Aries full moon, we start our waning moon cycle. That's the letting go cycle. So what is love flows, what is not goes. That full moon in Aries is going to shine a big light on wherever it's hitting in your chart, and it's going to help you to complete things and celebrate your harvest. But also, once that moon pops, you're going to get a sense of, okay, well, I don't really need this. This can be let go of. This is worn out its welcome, etc. So from October 6th to the 21st, we're going to be letting things go that no longer serve us. We're going to be making space, making room for our intentions. You could even look at it as removing blocks to your desires. Anything that's impeding or blocking or restricting your desires, you can dissolve those onto this waning moon cycle. And then come October 21st, we're going to have our new moon in Libra, which we'll be talking about soon. And then we'll be in our waxing moon cycle, in which we're drawing in energy. Also on Monday, oh my goodness, I hope you're up for some sleuthing, because Mercury, planet of communication, is going to be entering sexy, sultry Scorpio until October 29th. So get your trench coat like this lady. I think that she might be wearing a wig. I think that she might be incognito. As Mercury enters Scorpio, communication grows intense, probing, and deeply perceptive. Words reveal hidden truths and spark transformation. This transit supports research, strategy, and uncovering insights through focused, fearless dialogue. So you may be having very intense conversations under this transit. To make the most of it, investigate deeply, ask meaningful questions, and dig beneath the surface for clarity. This is a great time to suss out what might be problematic. It's a great time for healing, to understand how you tick. Oh, I do this because of this. Or, oh, I have to shift my expectations because I'm attracting what I don't want, and I need to attract what I do want. So it's a good time to understand your psychology. Speak with power. Choose words that are precise, impactful, and transformative. And strategize wisely. Use sharp insight to plan ahead and make decisions with confidence. So enjoy Mercury in Scorpio. This should be quite an interesting transit. It's really good for research. If you have any investigating to do, this is a great time for it. And on Tuesday, October 7th, Tuesday is Mars's day, planet of action, drive, and initiative. So if you need to get a lot done or anything that requires courage, Tuesday is your day for it. And of course, we're now under the waning moon cycle. What is love flows, what is not goes. And it's a double whammy, really, of Mars energy, because not only is it Mars's day, the moon will also be in Aries. Keywords for your Aries moon on Tuesday include adventurous, quick-witted, energetic, pioneering, courageous, enthusiastic, confident, dynamic, and passionate. And numerologically, it's a 7, which is all about wisdom and contemplation. 7 signifies understanding, introspection, and spiritual depth. Think knowledge and inner reflection. Now, on Tuesday, we do have a square, so you're going to have to be flexible and be prepared to make some changes. Squares require change. So what we have is Mercury, planet of communication, which is in Scorpio, making a square to Pluto in Aquarius. So truths may surface with sharp intensity, and power struggles may arise. So pick your battles carefully. Make sure you're fighting for something that has heart and meaning, not just for the hell of it. Probe deeply, choose words wisely, and let insight transform your perspective. knowledge is most likely on the agenda for Tuesday. You'll probably get some new knowledge. Not only is that moon still pretty full on Tuesday, but you have this square. Additionally, Tuesday is a very special day because it is National Forgiveness and Happiness Day. It celebrates forgiveness and the amount of happiness forgiveness can bring into one's life. So make sure that you're giving yourself a nice, cozy, comfortable fall, and make sure letting things go that don't serve you, like grudges or resentment. And that will make everything so much better for you, because as soon as you forgive, it's like it's magical in the sense that you get to experience so much more abundance. And forgiveness is a gift that you give yourself, not the other person, right? So practice forgiveness and enjoy the happiness that follows on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, the 8th of October, Wednesday is Mercury's day, planet of communication. So you may want to pad your schedule with a little extra wiggle room, as you never know what might come up out of the blue on Mercury's day. And of course, we're in the waning moon cycle, so what is love flows, what is not goes. And your moon will be in Aries until 1:12 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday. If you're up very late, you can act with courage, start fresh, and follow your inspiration. Come 1:12 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday, the moon will shift to Taurus. So slow down, savor stability, and build lasting momentum. So theoretically, we start something when the moon is in when the moon is in Aries, and then we either finish it or nurture it to completion when Luna enters Taurus. And 8, numerologically on Wednesday, represents abundance and power. It signifies ambition, financial success, and authority. Think material, prosperity, and achievement. It's a very nice day if you're looking to achieve things and move forward easily. Plus, to make up for that square that we had on Tuesday, you have a nice sextile on Wednesday. This is going to be really, really nice. Planet of love, beauty, and abundant Venus in Virgo makes a sextile to Jupiter, planet of growth and expansion and luck in Cancer. So grace and generosity will flow easily with this sextile, inviting practical abundance and heartfelt connections. So nurture your bonds, savor simple pleasures, and let gratitude guide your growth. Gratitude is super key. In fact, it helps to be thankful for what it is that you want before you even get it, because then you're switching the timeline, right? You're jumping the timeline, skipping the queue, which we like doing it. Also, on October 8th, it is National Curves Day. So if you have curves, you can celebrate them. It's celebrated on the second Wednesday of October, honoring bigger men and women, or those who have curves. And this is a great day to embrace your curves with confidence and to enjoy your specialness and your uniqueness and really flaunt them. And I love how this holiday comes right in the middle of Libra season, because Libra is ruled by Venus. And Venus, of course, has curves. She's very curvaceous. And so is Taurus, where your moon will be for most of your day on Wednesday. So enjoy that sextile. And of course, enjoy World Curves Day. What is it? It's National Curves Day. Enjoy your curves on National Curves Day. And on Thursday, October 9th, Thursday is Jupiter's day, planet of luck, expansion, and abundance. So be sure to think big and doubt your limits on Jupiter's day. And of course, we're under that waning moon phase. So what is love flows, what is not goes. And your moon will be in Taurus, very happy in Taurus, I might add. The moon is exalted in Taurus, meaning that it's happiest, that it's best placed. So keywords for your Taurus moon on Thursday include reliable, patient, practical, devoted, responsible, stable, determined, sensual, warm-hearted, and loyal. Tauruses are extremely loyal. And on Thursday, it's a 9 because it's the 9th of October. 9 represents humanitarianism and compassion. It signifies healing, altruism, and closure. Think empathy and global awareness. And if you decide to send a letter, well, this is definitely going to be the perfect day for it. It's World Post Day. So you get to celebrate the magic of mail. Send a heartfelt letter, thank a postal worker, or honor the tradition that sparked today's global connections. Nowadays, we use mostly email or electronic communications, but there still is a place for post, right? There's still a place for parcels because we can't electronically get objects in the mail. So do enjoy World Post Day. Maybe you'll do something for your postman or postwoman. That might help you get your parcels more expeditiously. It couldn't hurt. And on Friday, the 10th of October, Friday is Venus's day, planet of love, beauty, and abundance rules your day. So be sure to spread as much love around as possible. We should be doing that every day, of course, but particularly on Venus's day. And it's a double whammy of Venus energy, at least until 1:11 a.m. Eastern on Friday, because your moon will be in Taurus. So if you're up late on Friday, ground your plans, enjoy comfort, and focus on steady growth. And that shift to Gemini moon come 1:11 a.m. Eastern, that's going to help us to connect, to share ideas, and to welcome curiosity and movement. That Taurus moon can be a little bit lazy, couch lock with your Taurus moon. So when the moon enters Gemini, you're probably going to be a lot more spry, much more willing to get up and go and flit around and enjoy yourself. And numerologically on Friday, it's a 10, which is all about completion and renewal. So this is quite the nice day on Friday. 10 symbolizes fullness, new beginnings, and progress. Think success and fresh opportunities, because it's the height of a cycle, it being 10, but then the cross sum of 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. So it's also a new beginning. And it could be a new beginning for you mentally, because it's World Mental Health Day. This is really nice. So take time to care for your mind. Remember, your thoughts affect your emotions, and your emotions affect what you're broadcasting, and what you're broadcasting affects what you're manifesting. The number one rule in law of attraction is to feel as good as possible. And that means choosing thoughts that feel good. So if you need any help with your mental health, this is a great day to get that help. Maybe seek out a professional or call a friend. World Mental Health Day reminds us that mental well-being deserves attention every day. So this is a great day to really think about, well, what's my mental diet? Am I looking at the things that feel good? Am I thinking the thoughts that feel good? And how can I make sure that I'm seeing things in a way that is most conducive to me achieving my goals, right? You want to make sure that you're focusing on what you want. And before you can do that, you really need peace of mind. So make peace of mind your only goal and do whatever you can to make it a habit. Make peace of mind a habit on World Mental Health Day. And on Saturday, the 11th of October, Saturday is Saturn's day, planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility rules your day. So it's a good day to get your ducks in a row, to set yourself up for success for the week ahead. So then you get to play on Sunday. And it's a waning moon, which is all about letting things go. And Saturday will help you with that, because Saturday, which is Saturn's day, is good for ending things, for calling it quits, for setting boundaries, for saying no. So if you have to quit a habit, or you want to quit a habit or curtail a habit, Saturday's a really good day to do it. Your moon on Saturday will be in Gemini all day. Keywords for your Gemini moon are adaptable, curious, versatile, communicative, witty, intellectual, energetic, youthful, lively, and social. And it's a master karma number on Saturday. It's an 11. Whenever you have two of the same numbers side by side, like 11, it's a master number. 11 represents inspiration and enlightenment. It signifies idealism, innovation, and visionary insights. Think intuition, and creativity. But we do have an opposition. We do indeed have an opposition on Saturday. Venus in Virgo will oppose Saturn in Pisces. So relationships and finances may call for patience and clarity. Be sure to set healthy boundaries, honor your commitments, and let love deepen through steady, realistic care. So Saturn is the glue that holds things together. So if you're in a relationship, you need Saturn to keep it contained, right? So with this Venus love energy opposing Saturn, there may be some tests to your relationships or your commitments, and you'll pass them with flying colors so long as you let love rule and make sure that you're making decisions from a peaceful mind. Don't say things when your mind is not settled and you're not feeling secure. Plus, it's also National Chess Day. So if you need to get your mind off of anything on Saturday, well, you can enjoy National Chess Day. It's celebrated the second Saturday in October, and the royal game has been played, of course, for centuries. And despite its limited pieces and simple layout, chess is a complex art that has captivated players and viewers alike. Former President Gerald Ford said it best, quote, "For both professionals and amateurs, chess is a game that sharpens the mind, tests human faculties, and encourages healthy competition. It has captivated the attention of players and spectators worldwide and will continue to do so as long as competition and excellence challenge mankind." Unquote. So take a note from Gerald Ford and maybe play some chess on Saturday. It's good for the noodle. Well, we did it, everyone. We went through every single day of the week. I hope this was helpful and enjoyable for you. I'm at psychicsun.com if you're interested in any of my services, and I will see you soon.